Hey everybody, it's been a while, but it's Audrey back at you again with another video. Today what I'd like to do is compare all of the different kinds of stationery that I have, as well as explore some things that I use them for, as well as some ideas that I've seen that I'd like to start incorporating into all of my various types of journaling when 2017 rolls around. So let's go ahead and get started going through this stack of journals. This first little journal with the very cool reflective A is from Typo. I bought it because it was super cheap and it came with this little pen, so it just looks very professional, but I haven't found a use for it yet. Then I have this one that was actually a gift from a friend that lives in Canada because that's where they have the actual Muji stores. I love the Muji brand. It's a very subtle, I guess, minimalistic brand, and she put the stamps on it herself, but this little notebook is a great guy if you just need something small to carry around with you. And then this one you guys are familiar with. It is my Typo A5 Buffalo Journal, and it has held up very well throughout the year. I get to decorate it when I'm bullet journaling, and it does ghost a little when you're using ink, and this could just be a me problem because I push pretty hard, but with my markers and my very inky pens, it does show through the page, although it's not terrible. So this journal is a very affordable option if you want the standard size for a bullet journal. It's held up to the wear and tear pretty well. I've abused the pages, but the binding and everything is doing exactly what it should do, so I'm pretty happy with it. This is another Muji journal, and I actually used it for NaNoWriMo, and I'm going to continue using it in the future for similar creative journaling, story ideas, character ideas, things like that. The pages ghost just a little, and I was using some very nice pens to write in it. They're actually Muji pens, and they were also a gift from my friend. But these pens are amazing. I absolutely love them and would definitely recommend them if you like nice pens. This little guy is kind of, I want to call him vintage. It's a very old journal that I found lying around my house, and it comes with the little lock that if I had a tiny little lock and key I would use, and it's so old that it's actually been scribbled in by someone else in my house. I want to use it because of the sleeping angel on the front for a dream journal. I think it's super important, for me anyway, to write down my dreams because otherwise I forget them, and that's kind of a bummer. This one is a Piccadilly notebook. I haven't seen this brand anywhere else but my college's bookstore. It was super cheap. It, it, I haven't used it, and it's already starting to spread open on the pages, as you can see here. So I guess you kind of get what you pay for with this one. The cover's a little odd with these bubbles. I think it was only $5 when I got it. I'm probably going to use it for school because it's so cheap, and it has this cool graph paper inside of it that I like using to take notes, but I wouldn't use it for anything that's going to have a lot of wear and tear because it doesn't seem to hold up very well with zero use, so I can't imagine what it would be like with a lot of use. This one was actually a Christmas gift. It is a Dalek from Doctor Who. I haven't found a use for it, but it is a very nice journal. Holds up very well. Lots of cool pages that are decorated with Daleks. I'm thinking about using it maybe to take notes or to write down academic plans because it says to victory, and I'd love for my academic life to be victorious, or maybe for this style of note-taking I heard about where you write down quotes that you really like from things that you read. So there's a lot of uses for it, but I wouldn't maybe use it for my everyday journal. This last one is a decomposition notebook, but it's basically just a composition notebook with a decorative cover, and I use it every week for work. This is the one that I take to work so that I can write down all of the notes I get during the day. I can keep track of my hours, things like that. And I put this pocket in myself along with this little envelope for sticky notes so that I don't lose them. So I've really customized it to my needs. And as you can see, it gets a lot of use. It's held up very well. It looks very nice, and it's very important for me because I keep track of the things I have to get done when I'm on the clock. So I have a lot of journals, and they all serve unique purposes, but this is upside down, and it's the one that I'm kind of the most excited about. I haven't even opened it yet, but it's my Leuchtturm. I've heard nothing but good things about these, so I bought it in, I think the color's anthracite, so it's kind of a gray, and I am going to put a sticker on the front of it because I like decorating things, but it is going to be my bullet journal in 2017. I will show you guys how I set it up when that time comes around, and I'm very, very excited to break into it. So, lots of stationery, lots of uses for them, from dream journals to taking notes in them for school to writing down my goals for the future, using them to jot down story ideas and keep that separate from my bullet journal. Little tiny gifts that I have yet to find purposes for, but will probably just take to school with me. There's a lot of ways to use all of this stationery. All of the stationery that I use is very affordable, so I strongly recommend just finding something you like and using that instead of worrying about the price tag. If you guys like what you saw and you want to see more content, you can visit my website, follow me on my social media accounts, like my page on Facebook, or subscribe here to see more videos. And here's a very special after the credits shout out to everyone that recognized the K-pop music in the background of my other videos.